Denver a foul to give. Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good! Anthony Davis!
Royce O'Neal on the break. AD minimum cut.
Yo, what's good, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. And as you've seen in the intro, I got a special build video for you guys. This build can play in all modes. 6'11" beast. It's my Anthony Davis build for season 3. And I'm gonna give you guys 2 versions of the build. So before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the build and what other builds you like to see on the channel. And now with that out the way, let's jump right into it. So the first version of the build, as you see on the screen, and you're gonna be seeing both versions of the build throughout the video. This first version is gonna be 6'11". The weight is going to be 245 pounds, and the wingspan is going to be 7'3". And the reason why we go 2 ticks below the max wingspan, which is 7'5", for the first version, is so you can get the 86 mid-range, and that's going to allow you to get the particular jump shot I've been using since day one. And if you don't know that jump shot, stay tuned. I'm going to show the jump shot in the later parts of the video. So that's the height, position, weight, all that good stuff. Next, we're going to jump into the finishing category. And we went with a 71 close shot. I'm not going to have that too high on the center, but we're not looking to finish around the rim that much unless it's a standing dunk. Then we're going to have a 76 driving layup. It's going to give you layup mix master on bronze as well as physical finisher on bronze. And the reason we went with a 76 exact is for the Bam Adebayo floater. And the beautiful thing is you can cap break this, which you will see the cap breaker screen for this build in the later part of the video. Next, driving dunk is going to be at 89. It's going to give you the pro contact dunks off 1 and 2. And you're going to be able to use a cap breaker to get to a 90 driving dunk if you would like. That way you can unlock some more player-based alley-oops and some other good dunk packages as well. Now for the standard dunk, we're going to go with an 81. It's going to give us the pro big man contact dunks out on the rim, standard dunks. You're going to have Rise Up on silver. As I forgot to mention, you're going to have Arrow Wizard on Hall of Fame and Posterizer on silver as well. So this build is really good around the rim and dunking on the dribble. And then last, for post control, we only put it to a 60 to get the T-Mac post go-to shot. However, for all my post scorers, no need to fear. If you got cap breakers, you can cap break this build's post control up to an 87, if I'm not mistaken. And you correct me if I'm wrong if you watch the video once the cap breaker screen is available. But that's the finishing for this build. Next, we're going to jump right into the shooting. And for shooting, we're going to go with a 76 mid-range and an 80 three-point shot with a 75 free throw. This is going to allow you to get mostly all your shooting badges on silver, set shot specialist, dead eye, and you're going to have limitless range if you would like to cap break the three-pointer to an 83. That's an option as well. But the reason why we went with 80 three-pointer at the benchmark is just to get the sharpshooting takeover. You're going to cap break your mid-range, which you're going to see, and that's going to allow you to get up to an 86, and that's going to give you the jump shot you need for this build. And 75 free throws is more than enough to hit as well. Now, we're going to hop right into the playmaking. 71 ball handle, 60 speed with ball, 87 pass accuracy. This is going to allow you to throw dots on the break and in the half court. It's going to give you break starter on gold. Dimers are going to be on gold. You're also going to be able to dribble. And the key to going with a 71 ball handle as a big is that's going to allow you to get handles for days on bronze, which you can max plus 1 or 2 to silver or gold. And the 60 speed with ball is just to give you better speed with the ball when you're dribbling. Of course, based on NBA2K26, the higher speed ball, the faster you dribble with the ball. Common sense, right? But it's also going to allow you to get Giannis Antetokounmpo's dribble style, which you get at a 55 speed with ball. So you're going to be able to play make for yourself and others with this build. Next, we got defense. We're going to go with a 71 perimeter defense, 73 steal, at 88 block with a 70 interior. Now, I know you're looking at the 70 interior like it's questionable as a center. It's rare that you go against pure inside post scoring bigs. And if you do, if if you know how to position yourself right, you can still hold your own in the paint, and especially with that 88 block. So you're going to do just fine. And then with the 71 perimeter, it's going to allow you to get challenger on bronze. And that means you can max plus 1 or 2 that to gold or silver, which helps with contest against the 7-4 stretches and the small guards. 73 still, interceptor is going to be on silver. Max plus 2 that I strongly suggest the max plus 2 or 1 that to either gold or Hall of Fame. Play the passing lanes really well, especially when you're playing against the Pro AM 5v5 setting. And then 88 block, high flying deniers are going to be on gold. Paint patroller is going to be silver. As you see in the clip in the beginning, you're going to be getting some pretty elite blocks, even with the 7'3 wingspan. So don't poo-poo on this build. This build can do pretty much everything and anything on the court in all game modes. And next, we got rebounding. We're going to go with an 82 offensive rebound and a 94 defensive rebound. And what makes this build even better is you're going to be able to not max plus. You're going to cat break your defensive rebound to a 99. So you're going to have a legend box out and rebound chaser on this build. So you're going to have elite shooting, elite finishing, elite playmaker for a big, and elite rebounding. So there's nothing this build can't do. It really doesn't have a weakness at all. And then lastly, for the physicals, which is going to be the biggest elephant in the room, of course, the 72 strength. So you can get brick wall on bronze. You can max plus 2 that. I would strongly suggest max plus 2 and that to gold. As of right now, strength is not needed in this game, especially as a big, because strength is not tied into your rebounding and boxing out. So 72, just so you can get to put attributes elsewhere and make the build more balanced, is just enough. The 84 vertical is a random number, because all you need is an 83 to get pogo stick on Hall of Fame. But I went 84 because I eventually will max out to an 86. And then we max out our speed and agility at a 73 and 63 on this build. And that is going to be it for this first build. And once we get to the loading screen for this build, the build name is going to come out to be a Diamond Rim Running Reaper. Shades of Alexander Sarr, DeMarcus Cousins, and Joel Embiid. And if you're looking for this face creation, look no further than Elite Creation Hub on YouTube. The link's going to be in the top right corner. Now, with that being said, let's get into the second version of this build. So, now, the height and weight for this one, and I'm going to speed through this just because I don't want to make this video too long. Height's going to be 6'11" still. The weight this time is going to be 231 pounds. And the wingspan is going to be 7'5". We're going to max out the wingspan. And now, for the stats, we're going to have a 75 close shot with a 76 driving layup. Again, that's going to give you the Bam Adebayo floater. You're still going to have the 89 drive and dunk, but with this one, you can cap break it up to a 93, I believe, or 92. But if it's a 93 for sure, you get posterizer on gold. Next, the standing dunk is going to be 81, just like the last build. And then the post control, instead of it being a 60, will be a 50. Then you're going to go on to your shooting. The mid-range, 80. 3-pointer, 47. We're going to put cap breakers here to get up to an 80 to get the sharpshooting takeover. And free throws, 79. Playmaking, as you see, is going to be 87 pass, just like the other build. Ball handle is going to be a 65. You're going to use a cap breaker here as well. Take it up to a 70. And you're going to max out your speed with ball at a 64. And you're still going to be able to get the Giannis Antetokounmpo dribble style on this build. And then for defense, you're going to have a 74 interior. So now you got post lockdown on bronze. 72 perimeter, so you can get challenger still. And you're going to get immovable forcer on silver because your strength is going to be 83 once we get to physicals. 84 block, so you don't get high flying denier on gold. It's still on silver, but with an 84 block and a maxed out wingspan, you're still going to be able to contest really, really well in the paint and on the perimeter. And then your rebound is going to be an 80 offensive, 94 defensive rebound because you're going to cap break that as well to a 99. And then physicals, 75 speed, 66 agility, max out the strength at an 83 as I mentioned, and you're going to max out your vertical at an 88. So now you're going to have pogo stick on legend. So there's two different versions here that I'm giving you guys. Both versions are really, really well. If you're not someone that would like to use the Jonathan Isaac base, then go with version 3, but make the build cater to your play style. If you're really good with the Jonathan Isaac base like most people, I would suggest doing the max wingspan version. The choice is yours. You make the build based on your play style. Now, let's get into the shades in the build name. For the maxed out wingspan version is going to be a break starting rim runner. Shades of Mel Daniels, Purvis Ellison, and Jalen Duren. And the face ratio for this build is coming from none other than Revo2K. Shout out to Revo2K, dope creator in the community. The video for this face ratio is going to be in the top right corner as well. And now, without further ado, let's get into the jump shots and animations. So here's my jump shot and animations for my 6'11" center build, both 7'3" wingspan and max wingspan. And this is part of the video where I'm going to allow you guys as the viewers to pause, take notes, copy down my animations and my jump shots for both of these builds. My animations as far as my dunks and dribble styles and all that good stuff, it's pretty much the same. There's going to be a few differences due to the wingspan and not having the shooting attributes. But outside of that, everything's very much identical. So I'm also going to show you guys my badge layouts for each of these builds at this point of the season so far. And most importantly, you're going to see my takeovers. So you know there's no cap in the title. The 7'3" wingspan build can get a 99 block and a 99 drive and dunk due to takeovers. So do what you will with that. This is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the builds, and let me know what other builds you'd like to see on the channel. It's your boy Grade A. Stay sharp, stay elite. Peace.